Oh baby, oh baby. All right everybody, it's Wednesday again, and are you ready to rock and roll? Hey everybody, Michael Gavin here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. So, do you guys ever feel like you're trying to please everybody around you? Your friends, your family, your coworkers, your boss, everybody. And you think that that's what makes you happy? Or you're trying to be happy by pleasing everybody else? But I think it might have been Bill Cosby said, the fastest way to not make anybody happy is try to please everybody. And that might not be exactly how he said it, but the bottom line is if you're trying to please everyone, but you don't please yourself, you please no one. Because if you're not happy, you won't be able to sustain making others happy. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. I have a video production company, and I've shot a lot of weddings. And in my early days, I was kind of emulating others. I was trying to figure out who I was and what I wanted to do, but I was following industry standards. I was following what I thought clients wanted. I was doing what I thought everybody else wanted and what I thought made them happy. And I thought that would make me happy. But what I found is I became very miserable because I was trying to fit into a box, and I was trying to fit into this mold that really ultimately wasn't me. So I did a lot of searching, and I did a lot of trying to figure things out, and finally I said, you know what, enough's enough. I can't even watch what I'm putting together. Like, it gets done, and I get it out the door, and that's it, and I'm done. And what I found is that when I quit trying to shoot how I thought I was supposed to shoot, edit how I was supposed to edit, pick out the music that I thought everybody else wanted, and just do what I thought would make everybody else happy, the clients happy, my peers happy, the industry happy, but it wasn't making me happy. So this being selfish part, be it as it may, I think once you hear the whole story here, you'll see that it's really not selfish. But finally I said, you know what? Screw it. Enough's enough. I'm going to pick out the music I want. I'm going to shoot the way I want. I'm going to edit the way I want. I'm going to dress the way I want. And I'm going to be me. I'm just going to let me out as goofy and crazy and outgoing and whatever as it may be. And maybe it's not what everybody else does, but I'm going to be true to me. And oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the difference that made, that I didn't realize that it would make in my own personal life, in the lives of my clients, and the lives of everybody in my business, it completely transformed it. Because here's what I want you to think about. Whether you have a job, whether you're an entrepreneur, whoever you are, if you're just trying to please others and you think that whatever will make them happy, well, that'll make you happy, even if you're miserable inside doing that, think about being selfish as it may seem for a minute, because here's the thing. If you're just doing what everybody else wants you to do, and you're just being that little peg and moving around, then here's what happens. You actually disservice those around you. So if you're an employee, you disservice your boss by just doing exactly to a T what he wants you to do, but not doing it the way that you know might be the best way you can do it, and really pour your heart and soul into it, but you just do what you think it makes everybody else happy. Well, for me, when I changed that, when I finally said, you know what, this is what fuels me, I lit up like a firecracker and I did my best. I poured my heart and soul into it. So I gave the best work that I knew how. I put the best videos I knew how together. And my business exploded. I made my clients happy. They felt it. They saw it. They loved the work because I was really putting my all into it instead of kind of half-hearted, just doing what I thought I needed to do. So I want to think about that for just a second. When you're following your dreams, you've got to do what's right for you. Not for your friends, not for your family, not for your parents, not for anybody, but for you. Because you will give up. And believe me, many times in my life, I've given up when I was following someone else's dream. When I was doing something because I wanted to help. Whether it's been my parents in the past, my friends in the past, whoever it's been. When I just tried to help them because I thought that that was what would make me happy if I saw their dream come true, that the reality is you won't be able to sustain it, because if you're not happy, if you're miserable inside, if you're not really doing what lights you up, if you're not really following your dreams, your aspirations, you'll give up. You'll give up. And so in following your dreams, you might have to be a little selfish at times. But don't think it's being selfish as a negative thing with what I just said. Think of it as being something that when you're lit up inside, when you're pumped up, when you're excited, amazing things will happen, because you'll be able to sustain that. You'll be able to do it long term. Because eventually the other way, you'll bottle it all up and you'll explode and bad things will happen. We all know that that happens. And so follow your dreams. Be true to yourself, true to you. That's how I want you to look at the being selfish. Being true to yourself, not being selfish, not as a negative thing, but being true to you and following your dreams and your passions. And to end that, you can follow your dreams and your ideas and passions and be true to yourself all day long. But you've got to take action. And my buddy Alex Icon, really good friend of mine, he has his own channel with a lot of inspirational videos, and he's been a huge inspiration in my life for following my dreams, following my heart, and being true to myself. And as long, we always get off our path, and we always try to do these other things, but you know, he's a good friend of mine that really helps get me back in line with who I am and what I need to do. So he has a really good video he just put up as a reminder of how important it is to take action on those dreams, on those goals, on those aspirations, on the things that we want, to make them a reality and not just something up here. So check that out. I've linked it up here on the video. I've linked it up in the description. I just encourage every one of you, think about today. Are you really being true to yourself? Are you really following your dreams? Or are you following someone else's? Are you doing what you think will make someone else happy? Because I guarantee you, it's not easy, and it'd be very difficult at times. But if you follow your heart, your dreams, and you make them a reality, all those around you, your friends, your family, they'll come around because they'll see how lit up and how excited, how genuinely excited about life you are, and the energy that'll just pour out of you. And that is so, so important. Because we can only fake being happy for so long. We can only fake trying to please others for so long before we just can't do it anymore. So that's what I encourage you guys. In these videos, I could script these things. I could try to, you know, put this very specific thing together and step by step and lists and all these things, but I realize that's not me. Just speaking from the heart. Really what comes to my mind. That's what makes these things so real. And I've done that and applied that multiple times in my life, and I've also gotten off the track too. Definitely gotten off the track, and when I get off the track, that's when things don't work out so well. Where I stay true to myself, true to who I am, true to what lights me up, no matter what anybody else tells me, no matter what I think. I know in my heart, I know in my gut what's right. So do you. No one else knows what's going to light you up. No one else knows what your dreams are but you. So I encourage all of you to dig down deep inside and ask yourself that question. What are my dreams? What are my hopes? What are my desires? I support you in that, guys, and I want to see you succeed. So rock and roll, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing week, and I hope you'll have an amazing coming week, because next week on Wednesday, when my video comes out, it will be Christmas. Next Wednesday is Christmas on December 25th. I didn't plan this. We've had multiple crazy days and holidays and different things on Wednesdays. And the following week will be January 1st, I believe, of the new year. So we'll have some fun videos coming up here in the next couple weeks. I'm super excited for all you guys, and I'm super excited for your families. Give them love. Be present with them. Give them some high fives and hugs, and go spread some joy and go spread some love. You guys rock. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Christmas Day. Rock and roll, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bam! Oh, good.